Whether we were ready for 2024 or not, guess what? It is here. Happy New Year to you.
2024 is your time for greatness. Fix your crown, your appearance, your allegiances, your networks. Fix your vision, your mindset, your perspective. Change those glasses, how you see things. It is a time for greatness. 2024.
Welcome back. My name is Angie Marie and this is my YouTube channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I'm so happy to have you. I'm so pleased that you chose to join me. I believe there's a reason you clicked on that video, and I'm inviting you to stick with me to the end because I have some thoughts I really want to share with you that I'm sure will help someone today because it has helped me over the years as an immigrant. And whether you're an immigrant or not, I believe these points will really help you. Well, on this channel, we focus on positivity. We know the powers of a positive mindset and how that helps us with our health, doing well in our finances, travel, your love life, family, relationships, spirituality. This is the channel for you because we focus on the positives. I'm hoping that the new year started out well for you and that it's gonna be a great one, filled with blessings and with the fulfillment of your need. But I can remember a time shortly after moving to the US and feeling scared, feeling that it seemed as if I had made a mistake in relocating. It was a December that I moved to the US. And to be honest with you, that December 31st was not an exciting one. For the first time, I was scared, I was doubtful, I was fearful about what was to come for the new year. If you are in that position that I was in back then, shortly after moving to the US and just being fearful about what the year held for me, stay with me in this video. Here are some of the failures and disappointments I faced in the US or faced in my life after migrating. The same month that I relocated to Connecticut, United States of America, I discovered that I'd lost thousands of dollars to a crafty contractor to whom I had been sending money from Jamaica to the US to build an apartment for myself and my daughters. When I got here, I realized that I had lost all my money and the contractor disappeared. And listen, there was no turning back for me because my job was already filled back home in Jamaica. I had to decide that I must keep going. Over the years, other disappointments. Tenants who failed on their tenancy agreement, who refused to pay their rent, causing some major financial setbacks for me. Financial issues, betrayal in relationships, lots of surprises, unexpected surprises, shocks, near misses, disappointment, grief, woes, pain. Yet I've been able, through the grace of God, to rise above it all. You know, we talk about a near-death experience, or I nearly did this, or this nearly happened to me, or it almost took my life. It almost. Let me tell you something, friends. Every time you face a situation where there's an almost negative that happened, listen, the reason it didn't happen is because you were supposed to persevere. You are supposed to stay in there. You're supposed to hang in there and you will make it. I've discovered that. So here are the pluses that happened. Even though I faced all those negatives, on the other hand, I was able to rise to the top of various professions, rising into a Wall Street job. Yes, it started out disappointing at the beginning, but through perseverance, I was able to rise up. Being able to help other immigrants, becoming an author to help people, also counseling, coaching, and helping other people who were struggling with their immigration process and immigration matters. I moved to the US with 3 young daughters. Guess what? Investing in your children is so important, and even when it's hard, even when it's a struggle, We have to keep going. We have to keep investing in them. My first daughter is now a medical doctor. From the age of 6, that is what she said she always wanted to do. Yes, it did take a lot of sacrifice, and it has been very hard. It's hard work for her, but she made it. She pushed through to the point where she graduated as a medical doctor. The second daughter was accepted in several law schools in the United States, where she was being offered full scholarship to study law. Now, she was young because when she started university, she wasn't even 16 yet. So when she graduated from the university here in Connecticut, she was just about to turn 19, and she felt she needed some more time. She's still young. Eventually, we'll see what direction she takes. My third daughter was also accepted into college doing criminal justice and law administration. Well, she chose a different path in terms of business and so forth, but I believe God has been good to us. And so what I'm gonna say to you is, do not focus on what you're going through at the moment. If you're going through a hard time, learn the lesson of perseverance. Do not give up. That is number one. Persevere. Do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on your loved ones, and do not give up on love. Even if you may be betrayed in one love relationship or hurt, do not tell yourself that, well, all women are horrible or all men are horrible and you'll never love again. No, do not give up. Keep going. So that is number one. And in number one, it's that mindset, having a mindset of perseverance and determination that no matter what happens, you're not going under. I remember sharing about my near drowning experience where even under the bottom of that water, I called out to God and I said, if it's up to me, whatever I can do, I'm not gonna drown in this water. I'm gonna do what I can do to try to stay alive, and I'm gonna trust God to help me to send help so that I can stay alive. I can be alive because in my mind, my children are so young and I need to be alive. The next thing that I believe we have to do is to plant seeds. Planting good seeds. If you want rewards, if you want benefits, then you have to plant in order to get those benefits. So seed planting is very important. Seed planting is very important when you relocate, when you move to another country, or even in your own country. The seeds of hard work, that's a seed. Investing, how you invest your money, how you invest your time, those are seeds. And there's something I want to share with you briefly about seeds, and that is you will reap what you sow. One, okay, so we can't be planting oranges and expect to be reaping grapes. If you want a good life, if you want love, you have to plant seeds of love. Okay, you have to plant where you want to reap. So if you want to reap a good life in the United States, you need to plant some seeds in the United States. Many times people plant in their country of birth, which nothing is wrong with that, okay? Because eventually when you retire, you may say to yourself, when you retire, you want to go back to your country of birth. So you're thinking of the future. That's fine. But what about now? How are you going to live for the next 10, 15 or so years? You need to be planting seeds also where you want to thrive. And then the third thing about seeds is that you're going to reap more than you sow. So if you're planting good seeds, you're going to reap good in multiples. If you're planting bad seeds, you're going to reap bad in multiples. It's a law, and that's how it works. And another thing I'll say is that different types of plants, flowers, produce take different time to grow after your plant. So sometimes people say, well, I've been planting these seeds and nothing seems to be happening. Keep doing it, okay? Keep planting and keep watering, keep nurturing that seed. Keep staying positive, because eventually you'll yield your return.
There you go. Nice.
Fixing my crown here, my tiara. What do you think? You like it? All right, now for my glasses. All right, what do you think? Either way, I wish you all the best for the year 2024. This is Angie Marie, and I thank you so much for staying with me to the end of this video. See you soon in the next one, and have a happy new year, 2024.